Hi guys, Lamisha here from LamishaSerf-Walls.com, and I am so excited to be able to chat with you a little bit today and to share with you one of my favorite things for creating, planning, manifesting, intention setting for the new year. I have talked about these planners for the last 3 or 4 years, and it's been amazing for my life, for my business. It's actually the planner that helped me start my business, which is really, really exciting. And I was just in the process of sending one of these amazing planners off to a winner that I had for a little drawing. And before I send it off, I wanted to actually do a quick review for you, give you a bit of information about these amazing planners, and share with you a little bonus that I have for you, okay? So if you don't know by now, if you've never followed me or if this is new for you, first of all, welcome. Second, I have been using Leonie Dawson's Create Your Shining Year planners for the last 3 years or so in my business specifically. And every year she does a little bit of a preview and gives you a chance to kind of pre-purchase them before they are like a pre-sale. And I was so excited about these like in the summer in August that I jumped right in and I got signed up for mine. And I'm going to give you a sneak peek. I'm going to share a little bit about what I love about them, and then I'm going to tell you how you can grab your own, right? So there are two different workbooks that you can use. This is the Create Your Shining Life, so Create Your Shining Year in Life. And this one is a little bit more generalized. So it's really about like goal setting, intentions. It's about a balanced life. So she takes you through lots of amazing areas of your life, including like your shining body, physical activity, your soul, your mind, your finances, your family, your relationships. Like this one is really all encompassing in terms of what you want your life to be, right? And so I typically purchase the packet with both the business planner and the life planner, but I typically only use the business planner. So I'm actually giving this one away. So there's a lot of really great sort of pieces to this. She includes really great questions. She helps you come up with your own habits. So things that you're wanting to change, things that you're wanting to shift about your life. She asks you to do a bit of reflection on like the previous year. What was working really well for you in 2016? What is it that you want to change? What is it that you would like to expand upon in your new year? And she has a little section that allows you to select your word of the year, which is one of my favorite exercises, right? And the idea is that you select your word for the year, and that is your focus. That is sort of like home for you. It's not quite like a resolution, but it's an opportunity for you to come back to this place of like, this is what I'm really excited about. This is what my focus is, right? She also has this really cool list that I fell in love with the first time I did it, which is the 100 things to do in 2017, right? And the idea is that you make a list of 100 things. It can be, shows you want to see, experiences you want to have, things you've never tried, specific goals, like however many books you want to read or however many people you want to work with, or, maybe you want to run a marathon or a mini marathon or whatever the case is. So it gives you sort of like a bucket list for your year. And she actually does this with you. Like she has her own planner that she works through. And I just saw on one of her pages that she shared a little bit about this like favorite ice cream place that she wanted to go to, and it had like this monstrous like big chocolate ice cream or something that she had on her list, and so she actually accomplished that. So it's a really, really cool workbook, and she includes a lot of extra pages for doodling, brainstorming, some graph paper. So if you doodle a lot or if you want to keep notes of some sort, you can do that there. She also walks you through some other pieces of, what she suggests. So there's one list of like, kind of when life sucks, right? Things you can do, things that you can fall back on to help care for yourself when life sucks. So there's a list of 10 things that you can do. So it's a really, really interesting and very, very creative workbook. If you've never used a planner, if you've never really set your intentions, done a bit of goal setting, I highly, highly recommend this. For those of you who are interested in starting a business, or that's your plan for this year, or you already have a business, I love the business planner. There's a couple of things about it in particular that I love. Obviously, it's so centered around business, so it's going to help you look at your numbers, your projections, list building, income, pricing, building your team. So if you haven't built your team to support you in your pursuits for your business, it gives you a chance and an opportunity to really build your team. Who do you want to hire? What kinds of things do you want to implement for the new year? What kinds of programs do you want to run? What kinds of offers do you want to put out there? And it's a really powerful workbook. She also has the 100 things list in this one as well, things that you want to do, whether it's in your business or not. She includes a lot about the financial piece, getting really, really clear about where it is that you want to go. And here's the thing that I have found. In the past, I am such a fresh start, set your intention, get really clear about what you want. But I tend to drop off and don't have a chance to follow up, check in on my goals. I'm not really great at the tracking piece. So what this workbook does, and what it's done for me over the years, is allow me to have a place to come back to everything. So you'll routinely see me at the towards the end of this year, the last week of December, I will be doing my goal setting. And then throughout the year, I'll come back to it and I'll just kind of check in and see where I am. Where am I in comparison to what I wanted my list to be, or my social media to be, or whatever, right? Where am I in comparison to those goals? And what can I do to keep that moving throughout the year? So it's a really great place to keep that. I keep this in my office. I keep it right next to the rest of my planners. And it's in my desk all the time, so I always have a chance to go back to it, okay? So if you're in business, this is great, great, great way to set the intention, get really clear about what it is that you want to do, and, help you really succeed. Because if you know anything about the people that are the most successful, they set intentions, they actually look at their goals on a daily basis or write them. They have a very laser focused vision about what it is that they're doing, and they measure that success. So they go back to it and they track it and they see where they're at. And these workbooks do that for you. The last bit that I absolutely love, and I'll show you my one from this year. Leonie created this planner, right? It's a diary planner. So you can see it breaks up the weeks. You can write your to-dos and all of that. And this was the first year that she actually included this. And I was really, really excited because I am a list person. So I have to have my list of what I'm doing, helps me focus. And I'm also really bad about actually following through with keeping that up. This is the only planner, desk diary planner that I have used consistently throughout the entire year. This is the only one. And she's improved it even more with the version for 2017. So first there's this handy little, band, so it keeps everything together. The cover is softer, so it's bendable, but it's still, pretty sturdy. And then she has tabs. I don't know if you can see this. Tabs for each one of the months, so you can quickly get to the month that you would like. She has included pockets in the back to keep little documents or receipts or whatever. She's also included some really cool stickers that she designed. And if you're a woo-woo person and you love all this pretty artwork and stuff, you're going to love this. But what I love about this planner specifically is that not only does it allow you to have your major things for the day, you can write your focus and all of that stuff, but it also includes how you want to feel each week, what you're grateful for that week, what you want to receive. So if you're in a manifesting mode and you want to talk about what you're trying to receive in, you're setting your weekly goals, financials, or whatever, then you have a place to do that, to really focus on that, and what you want to give yourself. So self-care type stuff. There's a little bit of space for some doodling, but lots of space for goal setting. The other piece I like about this is that for each month, she has a space where you can kind of check in to see where you are. So you have an opportunity to check in with yourself and say, okay, what did I do really well this previous month? What is it that went well? What is it that I need to kind of work through? And then she gives you a section where you can start setting your new goals and intentions. And so it sort of piggybacks on the main system, the big planner. So you have this whole system of like, okay, this is what I want to focus on in my business for the year. These are the things I'm looking at. So if you're setting like quarterly goals or that kind of thing, then you have that space to do that. And then you have this little, handy thing that allows you to track that and to post that within each week. And I'll tell you, when I started using this in January of 2016, this year, I used it and I immediately hit my best month ever in my business in January of this year. Wasn't the only month, but using this planner allowed me to get really clear about, well, how many clients do I want to bring in? What programs am I launching? What is my focus? And to really get clear on all of that, which is huge when it comes to goal setting, right? You have to be really clear about what it is that you want and then measure that and be really clear about how that is sort of, coming out and how you're putting all of that together. So I wanted to share this quickly with you because it's my favorite planner of all time. I'm going to be diving into these pretty soon. Definitely the business one. I'm actually sending the life version off as a gift. But I wanted to let you know that you have a chance to purchase these, and she only prints so many per year. I think she's printing more because so many people are loving them. So make sure that if you're interested in these, I will include a link below. It is my affiliate link, so I may be compensated for that, but you also get a bonus if you purchase by December 20th. If you purchase these workbooks, whether it's the business workbook, the life workbook, the combination of the two, if you make a purchase through my link, then you are also qualified to get a free spot into my 2017 Vivid Visioning program. It's going to be sort of a mini course that walks you through setting your intentions. We won't necessarily be using the workbooks during that, so it's not a requirement to be a part of that program, but you get it for free. And how to really coach yourself through setting your intentions and really moving forward with your vision. Okay, so I'm going to include the link for this below this video. Please let me know if you have any questions. You can find me at lamiciasurfwalls.com if you're watching this on Facebook or you're watching this on YouTube. I'll include all the links below. Any questions that you have about the workbooks, or if you have something that wasn't quite clear and you want to check it out, I'll include the link as well. Leonie will walk you through a video that talks about all about what else she's included in these workbooks. And yeah, anything else that you want to know, just let me know, okay? Remember that whatever it is that you're wanting to create in your life, your business, relationships, finances, anywhere else in your life, that you have to first set the intention and then create a plan from that. And this is one of my best tools and one of my best recommendations for how to do that. So I hope you love it as much as I do. And any questions you have, let me know. Talk to you soon, guys. Bye.